So you said that women don't take accountability for their body count. So is that your definition of self-improvement?
No.
Okay, so
do you not see the analogy I was making? She said that.
But you let me finish.
I know what you're saying.
No, you don't, because I didn't finish.
Make the point.
New York.
What is your definition of self-improvement other than taking accountability for your body count?
Improving your mentality, getting stronger, getting smarter.
Let me stop you right there. Boom. You're improving your mentality. You want to talk about statistics? Statistically, women are more likely to go to therapy than men are.
Mm-hmm.
So how is it that
therapy does not improve your mentality? You're sitting there talking about your problems instead of going forward.
Yes, absolutely.
No, unless you're actually traumatized from war or something like that.
You don't go to therapy, do you?
I have been. It was a waste of time. You're just talking about shit that you know the answer. You know, when you go to therapy or like when you're crying for a semester about your boyfriend, you know the answer is to get over it and go to class. Instead, you're crying, I'm getting over it. I'm getting over it. It's a waste of time. You know what to do.
That's the problem.
That's the illusion of improvement. Sitting down and talking.
People do not take mental health seriously enough.
Yeah, they do.
No,
you guys all take it overly seriously.
All right,
it's so talked about all the time. We know what to do.
I see what you're saying, but that's a bit of a faulty argument, and the reason why is because women are less emotionally stable than men are. So, I mean, it would make sense that you're going to make this argument that women are more emotionally stable than men. No, men are far more emotionally stable than women are. So does that mean that there aren't men out there that don't suffer from mental health issues? No, absolutely, men suffer from mental health issues. But what I'm saying in general is men are more mentally stable than women are. We're able to control our emotions better
because you guys are more logical.
Okay, so someone said we're not emotionally intelligent.
Emotionally unintelligent.
We're emotionally unintelligent.
I feel like society.
Please explain what emotional intelligence is. Define it for us.
Crying for 6 months.
Define emotional intelligence for us, please.
I think emotional intelligence is to be able
to. You think or you know?
I think.
Okay,
I don't know the Webster definition.
So you're using a word. You're using a word you don't know the definition of.
Do you know the definition of it?
Webster? It's a made up word. There is no definition.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm asking you.
So I was gonna put like my thoughts.
It's a buzz term used by women to describe some type of moral hierarchy. Like, oh, I have more emotional intelligence than you, but no one can actually really define it because it's not real.
I think
same thing like toxic masculinity
would be to be able to have a feeling, recognize it, and then see what you're gonna do with it. And if you want to always feel like that, if you don't, you change it. And that's emotional intelligence. So you want to keep repeating the same thing over and over, or do you want to change it? And that's
here's the thing. That's your definition. Someone else may define it differently. So we gotta. This is the problem with like buzzwords like this, these social buzzwords, because everyone interprets it differently. Everyone has different interpretations of it and or definitions of it, and that's very troublesome because we're not speaking the same language, quite literally, because we don't even know what it would defined as.
So it's not an official term.
It's not.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, girls use weird buzz terms.
I feel like everybody has a different
like
point of view.
What was that?
I feel like everybody has a different point of view.
Or women are more in tune with their emotions than men are.
What do you mean by in tune?
Like
describe that exactly.
Crying more.
Like
well, no, we feel things
no,
deeper.
Like a guy would take longer to dissect what he's feeling than a woman would.
So that literally proves my point. Men are far more in control of their emotions than women are, which is why women typically tend to go to therapy more.
It doesn't mean you're in control. It takes you longer to figure out how you feel and what you want.
They're not emotional.
What about we do feel it, we just choose to suppress it because we can control it, unlike women.
But that's not healthy.
Is it because you choose to suppress it, or is it because society teaches you to suppress it?
Correct.
And then one thing happens
because it's not healthy.
It's like an explosion.
Correct. Here's the thing: it's not healthy for you guys. I'm saying, my thing is, I tell guys, you shouldn't suppress it. You should, let out your emotions with men that you trust, not around women. But that's a whole other conversation. But what I am saying is, though, in general, if I take 10 guys versus 10 girls, those 10 guys more than likely are going to be more emotionally stable than those 10 women. Women are far more emotional. You guys are ruled by your emotions.
But because
women make poor decisions all the time based on their emotions. How many fuckboys have you dealt with in the past because he made you feel a certain way and you dealt with him even though you knew he was bad for you?
But men make bad decisions, so their emotions are not there where they need to be at. You could be they're 30 and they still don't know what they want.
Men are emotionally detached from women. We just want to fuck, bro.
Oh,
we just want to fuck. You guys actually get emotionally attached.
And you have women that just want to fuck too.
Period.
Okay. Gross. Majority. Oh, really? Women just want to fuck.
Yeah, there are some women Some women.
They just want to fuck and they're sexually liberal and open, huh?
There are some women who are like that.
Okay, so answer me this. Hold on, stop the show. Why did all of you have an issue with giving your body counts then if it wasn't that big of a deal?
It's not that.
Hold on, stop the show. Because this is what I'm trying to say. Women lie all the time about bullshit.
And
if you guys really thought it didn't matter, we just want to fuck and yeah, I'm living my life. Why did all of you go, oh, as soon as you said, what's your body count? Because, deep down in the back of your brain, your value is determined off of your notch count. The more dudes you've had sex with, the more your value goes down in the eyes of men. So you don't want to go ahead and put that out there. That's the truth.
That may be true.
That's the truth.
That may be true. However, that doesn't mean that there's women out there that don't just want to fuck.
Hold on.
Facts.
How many of you just want to fuck in here? Raise your hand.
I've been there.
Not me.
I've been
No,
there.
just
I'm
right
no
now.
longer there.
Raise your hand.
I'm
if you
engaged.
had been there in the past.
I'm engaged.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Okay. In the past,
I've been there.
even right now, who just
Not
want,
right
who wants to fuck?
now.
So let's not talk about that.
I'm
They're not here.
engaged.
So it's not- so it's
I
not
can't
important.
talk
So
about
in
that.
general, that's how you guys rationalize it. But deep down, if you could, you would want to fuck just one guy, the best guy. The problem is that, oh, really? No. That might be you. But most girls typically want to have sex with just one guy at a time and potentially get a relationship from that guy. Most women don't want to be promiscuous. Most girls are promiscuous because they kind of have to be and society tells them to be. But if a girl could, and she could get everything she wanted from one guy, oh, you've had a past. I can tell from you laughing.
Nico.
Nikolai.
Oh, shit.
Nico.